Yung leukemia ko po is dumating po sa point na yung pong blood platelets po na dapat po normal is 160. Umabot po sa 50 na lang. Na halos po yung mga sugat ko hindi na gumagaling.
2009, 2010, may mga sign na po, like po yung pasa. Kapag po nabubunggo ako sa halimbawa sa isang bagay, nagkakapasa po kaagad ako. Tapos napapansin ko po yung tiyan ko lumalaki, na para siyang buntis.
Ang dami kong mga red marks sa katawan. Daming lumalabas.
Every moment na kakausapin ako ng doktor, natatakot ako kasi meron daw pwedeng mangyari kapag hindi pa bumaba yung WBC niya. Pwede daw siyang ma-stroke. Pwede daw siyang atakihin. So sabi ko, ano ba ito? Kung hirap.
Noong una po, napansin po namin na mayroon na po siyang pasa. Tapos, nagkaroon na po siya ng mga ano po ba tawag din? Parang bukol. Bukol po siya. Pero nung time na yun kasi, sumusuka na siya. Tapos hindi na siya bumabangon sa upuan kasi hindi niya na raw po kaya yung ulo niya.
Actually, wala po siyang any symptoms, any nararamdaman, mga signs, or kahit ano pa kasi mag-abroad po siya. Sa sobrang dami na po kasing mga offer dahil nga trailer driver in demand sa abroad that time.
One of the other challenges was the effect of the chemotherapy, the radiation therapy, nalagas ang buhok niya. The cancer cells went to her brain and it damaged her optic nerves. That's why she became visually impaired. That was the biggest challenge. That was something really, for me as a mom, was a bit unbearable.
So yung sa EPCALM po at talaga yung ang malaking tulong po talaga sa akin is yung emotional po. So basically more on emotional na nakilala ng asawa ko yung mga taga-EPCALM. Pati siya, gumaan yung pakiramdam namin dahil nakakuha kami ng ibang option, ng ibang view ng buhay na parang, uy, teka lang, huwag ka masyadong malungkot. Kasi may mga dumaan na dyan, mas malala pa sa'yo, pero ito sila ngayon, nakasurvive sila.
Ang EPCALM po ay nagbibigay din ng financial assistance, medical support, at higit po sa lahat yung spiritual.
They help po sa lahat po. Tinulungan din po nila ako sa mga medicines. Yung mga ibang po na hindi ko kaya pong makuha. And blood po that time, kasi AB positive ako, nahihirapan po akong makahanap ng blood ko. Sila po that time, tinutulungan po nila ako.
Binibilan po nila si Joanna ng gamot. Magugulat na lang po kami, may delivery sa bahay ng gamot niya. Tapos meron din pong financial, kala pupunta po sa Adel, may binibigay po sila na financial. Tapos meron din pong mga goods, mga package po na groceries, at saka vitamins po, at saka yung mga iniinom po ni Joanna, like yung malunggay.
Tinuturing po nila kaming pamilya eh. Yun po yung ano doon. At saka isa pa po, one time po, nawalan po ng gamot si Sheila. 2 days na lang po yung gamot niya. Bawal nga po siya talagang magpalya ng gamot. Wala po akong malapitan kasi nung time na yun, election ban. Tamang-tama po, tumawag po yung foundation ng EPCALM. May ipapadala nga raw po sila na gamot kay Sheila, pang 3 months ni Sheila, na may nag-donor daw po. Kaya yun po, napakalaking bagay po sa amin ng EPCALM.
So yung EPCALM talaga, sila yung nag-build ng trust namin na magtiwala lang kay God and sa mga taong willing tumulong para sa amin. Meron kaming every other month na huddle. Meron kaming nakukuha mga food packs doon. And then yearly, meron nakukuha kaming sa mga medical needs namin. Even the laboratories na napakamahal talagang tutulungan nila kami doon.
But thank God we had EPCALM. Nung last relapse ni Maria, we became a member of EPCALM. And that was the time when we had a pretty magandang experience of support. Because the system of EPCALM is, they don't just give you money. They source out medicines for you. And we were able to benefit from that as well. Nakatulong talaga yun. Apart from that, we attend, when Maria is well, we attend the Friday Bible Fellowship at night. Alam nyo, it nourishes us spiritually.
20 years ago, a void ripped through Dr. Erlyn Demere's life, leaving a space that only her brother Erwin could fill. A lawyer with a gentle patience, Erwin possessed a rare depth, quietly concerned for the well-being of others.
Yeah, my brother Erwin was a very cool person. He was a lawyer, yes, but he had a demeanor that was so patient, so calm. He would rather use his resources to help the poor. In fact, he was in the Integrated Bar of the Philippines. When he led that IBP, he served the poor. He was one of the lawyers who would defend his clients that are the poorest of the poor.
Then, leukemia struck Erwin. And when the disease tenaciously took hold, the young idealistic lawyer faced it with a remarkable calmness.
Now, the big thing that we saw that would really help is support. Support from friends, family, people who come to you, come to the room to pray, sing songs. Those were the things that I really treasured during my time with Erwin. We kind of saw how the Bayanihan spirit is ignited and how trusting the Lord would really help us through. That's why when Erwin left, that's the very thing that I thought leukemia patients needed. We needed to show them that there is victory over leukemia. There is victory over death, and that there is no fear of death if you have the Lord with you.
This spurred her to establish the EPCALM Adult Leukemia Foundation. It was a way to honor Erwin's life, his spirit of quiet generosity, and to offer hope, victory, and a reminder that even in the face of death, there is no fear with faith and support from family and friends. 20 years later, EPCALM has evolved from a memorial to a movement, and finally into a ministry.
The most rewarding thing is really doing something because you know that you're doing it for others. Like one of my favorite favorite quotes from Mahatma Gandhi is, if you want to know yourself, get lost in the service of others. So those, especially for the young ones, those who are just roaming around thinking there's no purpose in life, you just get lost in serving others and you will realize who you are. So that's, I guess, the most rewarding thing, that you know you are doing something not for yourself, but for other people.
A lean organization with a big heart, EPCALM has been making a significant impact on the lives of leukemia patients and their families.
Since 2008, we have serviced 406 patients already. Out of that 406, we are journeying with 111 patients as of today. And then I'm happy to announce that out of that number, we have 16 survivors already.
In the next 20 years, EPCALM envisions itself as a center where adult leukemia patients and their families can find spiritual, physical, and emotional nourishment as they journey towards wholeness.
According to the 2022 Global Observatory, Global Cancer Observatory, or GloboCan report, approximately 77,000 new cases are diagnosed each year in the Philippines. We are servicing only 416, so we are barely scratching the surface. So EPCALM is only beginning to make an impact, and we are also considering the development of a physical space where EPCALM can where patients can seek treatment, find peace, and experience solace. A foretaste of heaven, you might say.
EPCALM Foundation's comprehensive initiatives designed to empower leukemia patients and their families offer crucial support, fostering strength and courage to navigate the challenges of the disease.
EPCALM embarks on personalized and family-oriented activities. It's not one particular activity, but a set of activities and programs and services. Our patients have a glow in their eyes when they interact with fellow patients and family members on a person-to-person basis. And our activities, to cite a particular example, our family huddles, our family Bible fellowships, arts and crafts sessions, even our patient visits, these contribute to their personal growth and development.
EPCALM's team is small, a tight-knit group anchored by 4 social workers and a handful of dedicated staff. They are the heart of the organization, the front line of compassion.
So as a social worker in EPCALM, my primary role is for the patients talaga po. So whatever our patients needs, especially when it comes to their assistance in terms of spiritual, medical, and financial assistance. So I assist them according to the resources and to the services that is available in EPCALM.
Nag-focus kami talaga sa patient po. Like, kasi ina-address namin nila kung ano yung mga needs sila. Like, everyday po, kinakamusta namin sila. Sino po yung mga nag-response. And then, nag-focus kami sa medical assistance ng patient. Kasi, problem nila is yung gamot nila. So, ginagawa namin, tinutulungan namin sila kung saan sila nakakuha ng GL, guarantee letter, para po makakuha sila ng gamot po.
Now we have the social media, which is very useful in social work also. We can communicate with the patients or our clients through the messenger, video chat, or etc., something like that. And we can monitor them easily through these means and ask them, making follow-ups, what is happening or status or medical status of the patients.
Sunny Ku, EPCALM's Resource Mobilization Director, didn't seek out EPCALM Adult Leukemia Foundation. It found him. His journey began not with a desire to help, but with a desperate fight for his own life.
I had a heart condition wherein I was introduced to the founder of EPCALM, which is Dr. Erlene Demere. She's my cardiologist. That's how I got connected with EPCALM.
Now, as the Resource Mobilization Director, Sunny channels his energy into finding resources for EPCALM. He plans fundraising events, speaks with potential patrons, and works tirelessly to create awareness.
I think the greatest reward and are hearing people that you have talked to get involved. When they start understanding what we're trying to do and go on that journey with us in taking care of the leukemia patients. When we see them extending their most sincere contributions and donations, that's when we see that the Lord has really blessed us and brought us these people to share with, to share their blessings with our patients.
Today, the walls of EPCALM practically pulses with the energy of a community anchored on a treatment that incorporates physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being. Pastor Benny has instituted several programs so that patients and their families can enjoy the benefits of a holistic healing.
And so what we've done at EPCALM is once a week we do an online study where people come together and we encourage and we support them, and people get to ask questions. And then about once every month or every other month, we do what's called the huddle. That's where people meet face to face. And that's where the true encouragement and the education and the support really lies.
Faith at Work possesses a transformative power, igniting compassion, empathy, and a profound desire to serve others.
Okay, I met Jomar through the EPCALM Foundation. They had this one activity before when they asked Mark Nickdow. We had a photo shoot with some of the influencers, and Sunny called me so I could take part in that photo shoot. When he was going through the treatment, for a while he got well. He got well, and I promised him that he will work with me. So we were very excited. I even got his uniform. So we're all set.
The leukemia was back. Jonalyn was stunned. Yet, she refused to surrender to despair.
And then I just know that Jomar is somewhere there where there is peace and joy, and that another Jomar in another person might become a part of my life again. And I hope that I could see through that, and I will be moved again or be sensitive enough to share what I can.
For 2 decades, EPCALM has navigated a relentless odyssey, a testament to unwavering spirit in the face of adversity. Borne aloft on wings woven from unwavering faith in a higher power, fueled by an indomitable resilience and propelled by a courageous belief in its mission, EPCALM steadfastly ascends, forging a deeper commitment to the promise of hope.